You're welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is to help you to add deposits or withdrawals. How to add deposit or withdrawal by a teller. How to add deposit or withdrawals by a teller. When a teller log in, the teller will see this interface. This is the teller interface. Now, the teller interface have transactions, mobilizers, bank, loan payment, expenses or sales, pay staff, my records, account statement, missing card, SMS or subscription, and refresh. These are the menus available to the teller. Now, before the teller starts work for the day, he or she will be given impress by the manager. But if no impress was given to the teller to work with for the day, he or she can just click on this new impress. Once you click on this impress, the system will be open for the teller to work for the day. Now, if you look at the teller interface, there is a summary of everything that the teller does shows here. A code is generated for the teller to work with for the day. This code comes automatically, which will be used to track all the transactions that the teller did for the day. The name of the teller appear there. And then the impress issued to the teller will show here. Total deposits will also show here. Total commission received will show here. Total money collected from mobilizers will show here. Total loan payment received will show here. And then total withdrawals will also show here. And the expenses for the day will also show here. At the end of the day, the computer will show how much cash balance the teller is supposed to submit to the manager before he or she closes. So, and everything that the teller does here will appear here. The deposit and withdrawals will show here. Cash from mobile bankers will show here. Income and expenses for the day will show here. Loan payments received will also show here. So basically, this is how the teller interface appear. Now, how would the teller enter deposit or withdrawal? The teller will come to transactions and then enter the account number of the customer in question. So, assuming, let me get one customer's account number, then we come back to teller. So I go to customers. Let me work with Samuel's account number. I go and copy this. I go to teller. So transactions, teller, customer's account number is this. I click on check customer. So the computer open, you will see Samuel Akolache. His account type is Susu account. He's supposed to have only one CD left in the account. You cannot withdraw everything from the account. And this is his telephone number. Account currently have zero balance. So if I want to make a deposit, I just click on the deposit button. Then amount that Samuel is depositing, I'll enter it here and just click on OK. Then that transaction is done. But assuming, so if you click on today's deposit, you see that Samuel's name appeared there. That deposit was made by Samuel, and then the account was credited, and this is the current balance. There's a delete button here, but you cannot delete. No teller can delete from this. So once the transaction is made, you cannot delete it. So this is deposit made. Now, cash deposit by Samuel. But if the cash was deposited by someone else and you want the name of that person to appear in Samuel's statement, when you are entering the transaction for Samuel, assuming I go back again and I want to make another deposit, let's say 500. This deposit was made by somebody else. I'll come here See, someone's name is showing here. So I'll delete someone's name from here and put the name of the person who is making the deposit on behalf of someone. So let's say the one who make the deposit name is Gift or Daniel Wangara. So that is the name of the person who made the deposit. I click on OK. So with this transaction here, when I come to total deposit and withdrawal, you can see that the narration here changes to cash deposit by Daniel Wangala. And this one was entered by Samuel himself. So this is how the teller will be seeing the deposit made. In the same way, if someone made some withdrawal today, you click on here, you come to withdrawal, and the amount that someone is withdrawing, you enter it here. Someone withdraw 300 and we collect 1 CD as commission from him. We click on here. So if you look at the summary here, the computer shows that today's deposit was 1,500 and today's total withdrawals was 300 cedis. So when you click on the details here, you see all of them. Deposit, credit side, debit side. The debit account, the debit side is 300, the credit side is 150, which is showing here 150 credit and 300 debit. So you can see that this is the summary of what goes on here. So mean that at the end of the day, the teller is supposed to send 1,200 Ghana cedis to the manager when he or she submits this record. Now, there are other things also that the teller can do at his or her interface. Another thing is the money from the mobilizers. When you click on mobilizers, all the monies from the mobilizers will be listed here. So we'll come back here in the next video to see how a teller can receive cash from mobilizers, how a teller can receive cash from loan payments, those who come personally to come and pay their loan, how the teller receive those monies, or and other things. So in the next video, we'll come back, we'll do that. Thank you.